live reaction to Attack on Titan episode 43, and I've just rewatched episode 42, and there's just so much I want to talk about before I jump into this. I'll leave a timestamp like where to skip to if you just want to jump into the reaction, but I'm going to talk about a lot of things and even things that I missed real fast. I missed some things, and there were some things at the moment that I didn't understand until I rewatched it, because you know, Attack on Titan is like that series that you should rewatch. Like, it's one of those series. Now, one thing that I want to bring up, right? When we look back at the scene with the kings, even the kings, the fake king and whatnot, and those people who were in higher up, you see how basically, I love how Erwin was able to cause the whole coup situation, because now that I'm thinking about it, right, Erwin's whole plan just basically relied on fate. Just fate that these upper heads, like they were scum. That was what the whole plan relied on, because due to the fact that Pixis and everyone were able to see that these people, they would give millions and thousands of their, like, you know, people's lives up. Like, they didn't care about humanity. They would rather save themselves. That's what basically made them, you know, cause the whole coup. Oh, and if you don't know what a coup d'etat is, it's basically when you overthrow. So it's why they overthrew them. So if you think about it like this, right? Now, maybe you're lost with what I'm saying, but I'm about to explain it right now, right? Let's just say those guys, like the upper heads, they didn't decide to close off the walls or anything like that. And they said, you know what? Bring the people in. Let's save them. Erwin and everyone like Pixis, everyone who tried to start this whole coup situation, they said themselves that they would give their heads. So they would, for basically trying to overthrow the upper, like the people in power, they would give their lives because they were wrong. But since those guys were douchebags and they didn't try to do the right thing and they said, you know what, F those guys, close the gates, we're not trying to let them in. Pixis and everyone saw, and now because of that they overthrew them. So that's one thing that I want to bring up. Like, I noticed that part, but I didn't really talk about it much. But right now I'm just going to talk about most of the things I didn't talk about during the episode. And another thing also, like, you know, just the whole question that, you know, Armin asked. Like, he's like, alright, if, the, you know, Titans need to eat, like, this person or something. Like, they need to eat another Titan or some shit like that. Like, to become a Titan wielder and whatnot. Who did Eren eat? And like, if you guys don't know, there's this theory out there. I'm not the one who came up with this theory. I've actually seen this theory. I forgot from who exactly. But basically, there's a theory out there where Eren ate his father, right? That's what people believe. It's just a theory though. Who knows, right? But here's how the theory goes. If you look back all the way to season 1 of Attack on Titan, there's a scene where Eren and his father are together. And it's like Eren's father has a syringe or something of that sort. So what people believe is he injected Eren with this syringe. And this syringe is what made Eren turn to a Titan. And Eren's father was already a Titan. And from then, Eren ate his father. And now he could, you know, he was able to be a Titan wielder and change and whatnot in that. And now, like, the whole Historia situation, I don't know. It's kind of weird because it's like, I don't know whose side Historia's on, yo. Like, the way she came, Eren's tied up and shit. And, you know, I mean, of course, you know, like the dude, Rice, whatever his name is, he's not going to tie up his daughter and shit. But still, like, is she on our side or is she not on our side? So, I don't know. The only thing, though, that kind of gets me with this, like, the fact that everyone's free, you know, even, like, although we may not want to give the upper heads their respect or whatnot, you gotta kind of think about it like this, right? Those dudes, like the upper heads, like, let's be 100, they've been protecting the whole, the whole walls for so long. Even though they were doing some scummy shit, letting people die, if you think about it, they really did protect it. So now it's on to us now. So can we protect it better than them is the question. Or, you know, so it could be like, oh, this could be bad or good. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was trying to say. Because it's like, yes, I'm happy, like, people are free to do whatever they want. Now you can do basically anything. Think about it. Like, they're free. They can do anything. Think about it like that, right? But the bad thing is, now that we're being free, how will this endanger us? Because the fact that those people were protecting us for so long and now we overthrew them, can we do the same to protect humanity? You kind of get me? Yeah, and the fact that we don't know who Historia is. Now, the weird thing is, you remember when I brought up the fact that I thought that was Rice's daughter or some shit like that? Like the one who was cool with the peasants? Actually, I don't know now, because basically that was what Eren was thinking. It looks like that's what he was thinking, and not like like she was there at the moment. I think Eren was just thinking that. And if you think about it, that person looks awfully like Eren, like it could be Eren's sister or something. We know it can't be Eren's mom because we saw Eren's mom die and whatnot. But you know, maybe a sister, or you know, maybe not even related. No, but they look like Eren. She looks like Eren, yo. I don't know what it was hinting at, but yep, that's pretty much everything, guys. Let's jump right into the episode, man. So, I just thought I'd get all that stuff out real fast, because you know, I rewatched the episode and there's just so much more that I got. That episode, like, so much was going on in it, yo. Like, so I guess educational, like, you know, so much. It was awesome. They got my boy Eren tied up. Where is he? This looks like Superman's lair. You guys know Superman's lair. This looks like it. Really? That's her dad, though? Yo, Historia, so you're not on her side, yo? Nah, Historia. So, it's like, I understand, because that's her dad, yo. And you know how Historia loves her family? How she was trying to be with her mother? You know what I mean? Did an opening play? Or no? No, the opening didn't, right? I was talking so long I don't even remember. Have you? Please! Please do! They're giving him memories, right? Look. That's the girl he saw? Look! When he put this, what? The syringe, right? Look, guys! He ate the dad, yo! So it is true! That's a good theory? No way! Yo, how will Eren be now? Look at that! You ate your dad, man! So, you know, wait, now I'm kind of thinking, was that the person who said it, he said it was a theory, but it's so spot on, you know what but then again, you know what? When he was saying it, he didn't know anything of it being connected with the kings or anything like that. And it was like years ago type thing. It was like before, like I don't know if it was animated in manga yet or anything like that, but I know it was like, I believe last year, I've heard the theory. But it was spot on, yo. The fact that Eren ate his father with the syringe. What the heck, yo? And you saw everything coming to him. He was, like, down there. Was he not? He saw the girl with the black hair. She was a Titan. He went, he said, did you see your father's sin? So is his father's sin supposed to be that he syringed him? made him into a Titan, made him into this, and then like the father died. I don't. If you look at it, the father kind of looked scared. I don't know if he was scared or he wanted this to happen. Because if you think about it, it's like, why would you syringe him? What did you expect? Like, I guess he expected to die, you know. And just seeing how Eren knows this all. I love the fact that, you know, things that we didn't know are kind of being clearer. Like, we're figuring it out. Not even figuring it out, they're telling us, yo. Wait, so I guess I was right with what I said when I said, like, the black-haired girl is still, you know, part of the royal family. Yeah, Historia, you need to blow your nose, yo. Like, alright, so here's what I'm not understanding, right? So these are moments in Historia's childhood, right? So Historia, I guess, I don't know. Chris, oh wow, now it makes sense. Makes sense for the name change. That expression. Yo. Oh, this is beautiful, man. But you know it's not gonna last. You see that face she made? She knows it can't. You see that? You have to forget about me. So we know she's a Titan. So I'm assuming her Titan ability kind of take away people's memories or mess with their memories kind of situation. Or maybe everyone who's a Titan could do that. Or maybe it's a royal thing. I don't know. Right now I'm just speaking like out my head. Because if you see, they both touched Eren and was able to, you know, like remind him of everything. That's what I was thinking, actually. I was like, wait, so if Historia's sister was always with her, why didn't she ever bring her up? I just thought, like, maybe she didn't bring her up because those were the good times and she didn't have to. Frida. Race. Yeah, so she was erasing her memories. Why though? Yo, why did it show Eren's stomach? Yo, I feel like Eren ate her, but I could be wrong. And it showed Eren's stomach, maybe like he ate her, yo? I don't know. What? Oh. I see, I see, I see. Everything makes sense. So if you think about it, to an extent, this power that Eren has is basically the royal family's power from the get-go, from the beginning. It doesn't belong to Eren. Look at that, killing kids, yo. It belongs to the Race family first, before even going to the Jaegers, before Eren gaining it. His story, I don't know why you're asking me. Like, how would I know, yo? Stop looking at me with those eyes. I hate when people do that. What his father did has nothing to do with him, yo. He's a completely different person. Even Kenny knows about this spot. Look, see, now they're gonna leave. They already know now. The what? Kenny, what is that? Kenny doesn't trust him, yo. What the heck? So, bro, Eren's dad went in, he went berserk? Yo, what's going on here? Zachary, man. I don't know. I don't know about... I mean, it's like... I don't know. Zachary is a hater. He's kind of a hater, guys. Can we just say that real fast? Because if you see why he overthrew them... Yeah, I get they were in the wrong, but when you heard his reason, it's like some hater reason. He didn't like that these people were at the top. Bro! Zachary's having way too much fun with that. You see? I like the way Pixis thinks. He would have... Exactly, that's what I was trying to bring up. They said it there. If he knew that we weren't favorable for humanity, we wouldn't have won. Everyone would have got his head chopped right there. Pixis is a respect to Pixis. I like him. I don't think we will recover Historia. I think I can kind of predict what's going to happen. It's going to be a point where basically Historia has to pick to come with us or basically go where her father, and she'll go where her father. Yeah, we got no spots or anything. We got to go straight. That's what I want to know, yo. Are you... Why? Really? Look! What are the Ackermans? What are they? Are they not human? Because if you think about it, right? If you look at Kenny, Mikasa, and Levi, they all have things in common. Black hair, and they're badass. Oh. Is he... He's an Ackerman. What? To alter... adding up. Now you can kind of see how people lose like their memories and whatnot because the royal family, you know, the Titans have those abilities. Alright, there's definitely a lot I want to talk about from what's going in my head. Yo, they're ready for us? So now we're kind of understanding more with the Ackerman. The Ackerman family, they basically are the king's sword, but they lost that because they could not be controlled kind of thing. And there's the Oriental family. Was it Oriental or something else? Basically, Mikasa's mom. We need to kill Kenny. But I don't think it's going to be as easy as we think. I'm not ready. I'm not. Everyone, like, Connie doesn't look ready, yo. So does freaking John. John doesn't look ready at all. Yo, Eren can't believe it. Think about it, right? I want you guys, let me shut up and watch. But think, put yourself in Eren's shoes. Oh, they didn't just end it like that. What? I didn't even see it close to an end. Like, I didn't predict it would end. Like, it wasn't like ending. Like, you know what I mean? You could tell when an episode is ending. And it didn't feel like it was ending. Yeah, but what I was trying to say about Eren, right? Put yourself in Eren's shoes, right? Eren just thought to himself, like, his father went MIA. He just never knew where his dad was. Then, come to find, you're the one that ate your father, yo. What? I don't blame him. You see the way he looks, the way he's acting? I don't blame him. That can scar you. That can damage you, yo. Like, what? Yo, that's something else, man. Like, honestly, to think that theory was correct as well. Like, what? And but then again, I guess, and you know, it's crazy, you know, like I see some theories on the globe, what am I talking about? Like, I see people's theories, right? And it's like, there's really ones that are super crazy, then there's ones that are like really crazy, but they're correct. Like, I watched Mr. Robot, and there was this one theory that someone posted on a Reddit, and people saw the theory, and they basically ridiculed the dude. They were like, there's no way this could be the theory, right? Or there's no way this could possibly happen. Come to find out, the theory was basically what was happening the whole entire time. And the dude, like, from little things he's noticed, he pieced it all together. And now, like, you know, it's like, wow. You know, and I'm assuming that's what happened here. Because if you think about it, people do remember this whole syringe situation and basically Eren being syringed. And if you add it up with that coming into mind, it's safe to assume that's what made Eren a Titan. And knowing that basically Titan wielders need to eat other Titans to gain, you know, Titan abilities, it's safe to assume he ate someone who was a Titan. And to think like the father is dead, if you think about it, like, not even he's dead, like the father's MIA and we haven't seen him in so long. It's either, you can look at it like this, the father is out there somewhere, or Eren ate his father in the process of trying to eat another Titan. Or Eren's father is the Titan, and that's what we find out. Eren's father is the Titan, yo. And he straight up went and destroyed the whole Rice family straight like that. Stepped on 12-year-olds, 10-year-olds. He did not care. Stomping them out. Killed the sister Frieda, was it, killed her, ate her, and gained her power. And her power, she could kind of basically, her power is what they called, I believe, when the old man was talking to Kenny, what they called the royal power, like what they passed down, how they can alter people's memories and whatnot for generations. And so, like, what we know is the Ackerman family, we even kind of got a little coverage on it, like everything's starting to connect, coming back at us full circle. The Ackerman family is a family that was basically the king's, like, swords, like they fought for the king, like they're strong. And as you can see, you know, with Levi bringing up the whole Mikasa situation, have you ever felt like a power up or something like that? It all makes sense. They had the strongest forces on their side to protect them. But you know, there's also a price to pay. When you have a strong force on your side, it gets to a point where maybe you can control them and maybe you can't control them. You kind of get me? And they couldn't control them. They wanted to alter the memories and keep it going. They didn't want any loose links or anyone with, you know, memories. So the Ackermans obviously did not abide by them, and the Oriental, I believe it was Oriental, basically Mikasa's mom, her family, and it shows why they were on the run and stuff like that, and the tragic days on the hunts for the Ackerman trying to basically take them out. But you know, if you think about it, if the Ackerman were as strong as we're being told, they should have been able to fight it off. But then again, you never know, you know what I mean? You really never know. And plus, like, because if you think about it, we've seen 3 Ackermans so far, and it's like, what the heck? They're really extinct, yo. And we have not seen anyone from Mikasa's mom's side. So what? They really have extinct these people, like straight up killed them, butchered them. And like, it's all because they didn't follow like their beliefs of, oh, this is how the world should be. And if you kind of think about it, that's kind of sad, you know, like it's kind of messed up, twisted as well. Like, just because we don't follow the way you want us to, we suffer. Like, get out of here with that. But yeah, I really enjoyed this episode. Like, you couldn't even tell it was so enjoyable. You know, the thing I'm loving about Attack on Titan is everything is being, like, told to us. Questions we had from the beginning are being answered. So what happened is, Eren's father ate Frieda and gained her power. Because, you know, Frieda was supposedly a great Titan. From eating Frieda, the power that Frieda had went to Eren's father, and Eren ate his father, gaining that power. You know what I mean? And the whole thing here, right? So, one more thing that I want to bring up. The power that Eren has, if you think about it, can you blame the Rice family for trying to take it back? Because if you think about it, it was theirs from the beginning, yo. Like, that's like you stole something from me and I'm trying to retrieve it. Because, I mean, but of course, we don't want them to take it because Eren's our boy, yo. And we don't want Eren to get eaten, like, you know what I mean? And to be taken like that, no way. So it's like, to an extent I can see, but to an extent I can't. Because it's like, I'm like, alright, I understand it's yours and you're trying to get what's rightfully yours, but still. And next episode you can tell there's gonna be a lot of bloodshed. What the heck? The coup going on, everyone coming for Eren, Eren knowing the truth. How will this affect Eren as a character? That's what I'm wondering. Like, right now he just looks scarred. You look scarred, yo. Wow. Amazing. Thank you for wait. Is there more that I want to talk about, yo? I want to make sure I'm straight with everything, guys. I want to make sure. I think I'm pretty much straight, because the thing I hate, then when I cut it off, it's like, oh shit, I had to talk about this, you know what I mean? But thanks for watching, guys. If you made it to the end, you're amazing, yo. Peace out.